with the pistol to start off it. Oh, David, you got to be careful. Throws the slow down. He does manage to get out of there. That was close. That was super close. He stays in for the fight, and he's actually going to walk away with a kill. This is nicely done. Artist puts the boom bot down. It gets a bit scary, but it is blown up. It's going to force him back for the meantime. Nicely done. Look at the patience from Artist. Worried about, so once they were gone, it was like, oh, okay, cool. But then now you go up against this lineup, and they are scary from start to finish. But Padatek will also make this look very scary. Managed to get a couple of kills up on the board. He slows them down, that's for sure. 2 left, but it is a 2 versus 3 now. And it's actually in favor of FPX. Quite a bit of damage done. If the Sage Heal can come online in quick enough time, they might be able to bring the breach back up into it. Zipan far out in the open. Artist sealing the deal with 3 quick kills. Angel's gone, taking a second as well. Meadow fallen as well. Zipan's going to go on the hunt. Mixwell needs to be careful. He's not actually looking the right way.
Oh. That was awkward on the first shots, but he got him eventually. Dealing with him, and now looking to group up with his teammate to make this 2v2 happen. G2 are in positions down below, though. David P right below the window, waiting for a peek to come on through. He sees them, and Trigger Discipline comes in to affect the spray down for the double, and an easy round for G2, connecting a third. It came close with Zipban. Kill, right? I just want to discuss this. If something interesting happens, we can interrupt the point very quickly. But I wonder if on your second game of the same category, right? An FPS, for example. Yeah, you're versus an eco artist that was just so unnecessary.
Over the top.
So unnecessary. But I wonder, right? When you start in a game, right? You start in Counter-Strike. You learn bad habits as you go along, right? You spend a long time trying to get rid of them, but you have a very biased way of how to play the game based on what you've learned as you've been coming up throughout Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
When you go to Valorant, you have to relearn, because there's so many new aspects. The position he's currently in is that realistically, okay, they're pushing for. Oh no, he's screwed in his position. Nothing he can do. That smoke saved him. The nade goes, or the rocket goes through, and the nade. Eventually, he's dealt with. But he survived so long. The drop down as well, not dealt with. Artist good for a frag, but that is all. As Meadow deals with him, the res comes through, and it should be FPX with another round.
Angel's in a great spot though. He can really throw them off. They will not expect him to be so high up. He gets himself the first. Now his position's known. This is great from David P and Mixwell though. Can they find some more? Mixwell's just going to have to back away. That was looking like it was game on that retake. You can see how cautious FPX are doing. They know that Mixwell could potentially go for something like this.
A good crossfire. Padatek is dealt with. They're not making the mistake of leaving him unchecked this time. And Mixwell pops the ult, turns from the flash. He's good, still got control. But is he going to be aware there's still 2 players towards upper? And Shao swings out, catching him by surprise. Now putting FPX in a decent advantage. They lose Shao, but there's a second player towards upper, over by ropes. This again should be left completely unchecked and leave Zipan in a position where he can catch them all, but he fires too early. Way too early on that one. Giving away his position. I suppose the ult was about to reveal him anyways, but doesn't even make it down the ramp unscathed. And he's pretty much out of this play. They can deal with him on range so quickly. Now it's just about dealing with sight. There's Zipan gone, but they managed to take down Artist in the meantime. And time is so low, they've got to make a move quickly, Banks.
Nicely held by Meadow to start off with, but he was only good for 1. Shadow needs to do this perfectly. Gets himself the first, and that's with the frenzy, and it's no problem at all for him yet. Oh, this is a horrible round if you're FPX.
That's so good. The name. And he goes through afterwards for more. That's nasty. So that was so smart. They, first of all, you know there's a player left side.
G2 are not a bunch of players you want to go up against with pistols and just poke out into blindly. They're going to try and hit this B side, but Shao's in position. The boombot's not going to push him away. 3 clean kills, and it's no problem at all for him. 2 players remain. The spike is still up and in place. Zipan's nade gets close, but won't find himself a kill. Mixwell able to take him down. Zipan unaware of the position it might be had there. They upgrade their weapons. Marshall goes down. Oh, this is scary. The Sage on the edge of it. Oh, but he doesn't expect it at all. Padatek, you made that look good. Now he's teleported up high. They might have heard the sound cue. They might have a good idea where he is, but this is certainly winnable for G2. And they had pistols in their hands. Oh, place been spotted up. It's a 1-for-1. Mixwell's got his ult up. 88 health, he needs to be able to get this. He throws the knives out and he lands the headshot as well. Oh, careful.
In this one, they'll again upset the G2 economy. Oh, that was so close. Shadow was just a second too late, spamming through that cage. The paranoia comes through, but he's not caught by it. He lets the first buy. Didn't even hit that shot. It's Meadow that's forced to clean it up, finding a double before Artis deals with him and Shao within a second. Patatek now in upper. Here's the ult go through. A little bit late to react, but still deals with Zipan after just the one kill. It is going to G2.
Artis in a nice spot, but it's easily checked. He's got the shadow orbs around him. Push starts to come in. He manages to get one still. They were jumping on top of his head. Eventually he's finished off. Mixwell in the backside. He's got the crossfire. But it's not going to work out. Zipan just went straight in for it. Piff has to be so careful here. Oh, he's completely blinded out. He knows where they are. He's not going to get the kill, and that's a really strong retake. Such good positions from G2. But is that one-man army enough? Oh, the timing! Patatek, how did you not get that? That's one you need to land. Luckily, he didn't lose any health himself, and he's just going to back the hell away. Oh!
He didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
that
no.
was a mistake.
That was a panic teleport. The revives come in. Now it's a 3v2. Patatek needs to do something huge here. They're all going together. Fast and furious from the FPX side. David P's in a good position. He might be able to at least get one. They're going onto the site. He's been slowed down for now. He starts with the first spray. The first shot's missed as well when it's returned with the operator. Nicely done from Patatek, but he's staying on the defuse. Shao's just come off it. Is it going to be enough? Oh my God, Shao! He manages to clutch it out. He brings in the 10th round, and he teabags him at the end.
The tripwire is there to slow them down. The side steal doesn't actually catch Meadow in the back. He's able to take a quick double nasty stuff Angel in with one of his own, and that is 11-9. FPX have won the round. Shao is feeling dirty, feeling nasty. He's given it to them in many ways.
And it's 5v2. No chance of a revive. They do have it on their Sage, but he's dead already. Patatek wants to force his way in, goes in with the teleport, puts himself in a nice spot. He's managed to cross one spot at least, but the second, it's a lot harder. He's now been spotted out. Still manages to get the kill. Strong recoil can spray.
Oh, shot in the back, Angel. That's unfortunate. He could have dealt with Patatek if he continued to fight. Now the TP for the extra bit of information. No, actually, just with a plant over towards the A site. He's going fully for it on 50 health. This is going to be a rough one. They know exactly where he is at this point. But they haven't continued to peek. It would have been overfacing, really, and offered up a 1v2. But now Patatek's able to be sneaky and slip in towards the defender spawn. But Shao deals with him, and that is 12 on the go on.
Shao, understanding what could be going on. The slow's put forward. Revive's going to be used as well. Zipan's back into the action. They're pushing out. Patatek can't hold on. Angel, he's fierce when he's got that Vandal in his hand. Artis is going to try and play it sneaky here. It's a 1v3. There's one man that can do it on G2. It is him, but it's not going to work out. He's far too slow. Shao went balls deep in that game and really stuck it to G2 from start to finish.